In this channel, we've told you stories of dinosaurs from all over the world, about their incredible lives and the amazing fossils that have been found. But have you ever wondered how they died? In today's episode, we will witness the moment when the dinosaurs met their end. Join us as we explore the shocking truth behind their extinction and witness the moment only on this channel. 66 million years ago, at a shallow sea, about 6 miles off the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico, an asteroid measuring approximately 7 miles in diameter suddenly emerges from the depths of space. It hurtles toward Earth at a speed of about 43,000 miles per hour. The asteroid's impact with the planet is so powerful that it leaves a crater nearly 100 miles wide and 120 miles deep. This cataclysmic event marks the beginning of the end for the dinosaurs. Prior to this fateful day, our planet was home to a diverse array of dinosaurs, including the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex and the awe-inspiring Triceratops. These magnificent creatures had roamed the Earth for over 165 million years, dominating the planet and living alongside other animals such as mammals, birds, fish, insects, and plants. However, the sudden arrival of the asteroid would forever change the course of history. As the asteroid approaches Earth, tremors shake the ground in faraway lands. Animals flee in terror as they sense the impending danger. Birds take to the sky, fish dive into the depths of the ocean, and mammals retreat to the safety of caves. Even the mighty dinosaurs are not immune to the fear that grips the planet. The asteroid's impact sends shockwaves that travel around the globe multiple times, causing severe earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Entire herds of dinosaurs are wiped out as they are caught off guard by the sudden tremors. But the true horror is yet to come. As the dust settles and the world trembles, the survivors of the initial impact begin to emerge from their hiding places. They soon realize that the world has changed dramatically, and they must adapt quickly to survive. The asteroid impact has thrown the planet into chaos, and the dinosaurs are just one species among many that are affected by this cataclysmic event. In the aftermath of the impact, large numbers of animals perish. Some succumb to injuries sustained during the earthquakes or volcanic eruptions, while others die due to the toxic gases released by the crumbling rock and soil. The few who remain are faced with a new set of challenges. The asteroid impact has triggered massive climate changes that make it difficult for the remaining creatures to find food and shelter. Many dinosaurs struggle to adapt to these changes and ultimately meet their demise. The asteroid's impact also leads to the formation of a huge wall of water that crashes into coastal areas, causing widespread devastation. Marine life is particularly hard hit, and many species, including corals and shellfish, are wiped out. The dinosaurs that live near the coast are also casualties of this disaster, adding to the already staggering loss of life. In the days, weeks, and months following the impact, the survivors face dwindling food supplies and struggle to cope with the altered environment. Some dinosaurs manage to live for several more years, but eventually they too succumb to the harsh conditions and disappear from the face of the Earth. The mighty T-Rex, once the king of the dinosaurs, is among the last of its kind to die. Its massive size and predatory nature make it vulnerable to starvation, as it requires a constant supply of meat to survive. Similarly, the herbivorous Triceratops faces its own challenges. With its beak-like mouth, it struggles to consume the tough plants that become scarce after the impact. As the dinosaurs grow weaker and more desperate, they are forced to venture into unfamiliar territories in search of food and water. Some brave the scorching heat of the desert, while others endure the freezing cold of the Arctic Circle. But their efforts are in vain, and they eventually succumb to the elements. The end of the dinosaurs is a slow and painful process that plays out over several years. Yet throughout it all, there are glimpses of hope. Among the survivors, some small mammals and birds are able to adapt quickly to the changing environment, and they begin to thrive in the aftermath of the asteroid impact. Over time, they become the dominant species on the planet and give rise to new and diverse forms of life. Although the dinosaurs are gone, life on Earth goes on. With the disappearance of the dinosaurs, many scientists believe that the asteroid impact also marks the end of the Cretaceous period, which lasted for over 80 million years. This era had witnessed the rise and fall of many other species, but none were as iconic and influential as the dinosaurs. The impact triggers the beginning of the Paleogene period, which encompasses the Paleocene, Eocene, Oligocene epochs. During this time, mammals begin to diversify and flourish, giving rise to new species and filling the ecological niches left vacant by the dinosaurs. Among the first mammals to thrive are small proto-wombats, which weigh only about 2 pounds. They emerge from the shadows of the dinosaurs and become the largest land animals of their time. Other mammals, such as proto-wombats, ancestors of modern whales, horses, and camels, also begin to diversify and spread across the globe. They take advantage of the abundant resources available to them and quickly establish themselves as successful species. The asteroid's impact also has profound implications for the evolution of primates. One particular species of primate, a small proto-monkey, is particularly resilient in the face of the cataclysm. It manages to survive the initial impact and the subsequent environmental changes and becomes the common ancestor of all higher primates, including lemurs, apes, and humans. This event marks a significant turning point in the history of primates, setting the stage for the emergence of our own species. However, the road to recovery is a long and arduous one. The asteroid impact causes significant damage to the global ecosystem, and it takes millions of years for life to fully recover. In the aftermath of the impact, the planet is shrouded in darkness as dust and debris block out the sun. Temperatures plummet and rainforests turn into deserts. Many species that were once abundant disappear altogether, leaving behind only their fossils as evidence of their existence. Yet life finds a way to persevere. Small mammals and birds are among the first to adapt to the changing environment, and they quickly become the dominant species on Earth. Over time, they give rise to new and diverse forms of life, and the planet begins to teem with new species. The asteroid impact also triggers major changes in the composition of the atmosphere. The amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere decreases significantly, leading to a cooling effect that alters global climate patterns. This shift in climate has a profound impact on the distribution of plant and animal species and contributes to the extinction of many more species. However, it also creates opportunities for new species to evolve and thrive in the face of adversity. The asteroid impact is a pivotal moment in the history of our planet. It marks the end of an era defined by the dinosaurs and paves the way for the rise of mammals and the eventual emergence of humans. While the impact causes widespread devastation and extinction, it also sets in motion the events that lead to the diversity of life we see today. The study of the asteroid impact and its aftermath has revealed a great deal about the history of our planet. Scientists have analyzed the layers of rock and soil in the Yucatan Peninsula and other parts of the world to piece together the sequence of events that unfolded in the days, weeks, and months following the impact. They have also examined the chemical composition of rocks and sediments from this period. 2. Better understand the environmental changes that occurred. One of the most important discoveries related to the asteroid impact is the finding of iridium in rock layers dating back to the end of the Cretaceous period. Iridium is a rare element on Earth, but is more common in space. The presence of iridium in rock layers around the world provided early evidence of the asteroid impact theory. Scientists believe that the asteroid brought with it a large amount of iridium and other space materials when it collided with Earth. This discovery helped to solidify the idea that an asteroid impact was responsible for the mass extinction that killed the dinosaurs. Another significant discovery related to the asteroid impact is the finding of shocked quartz. This type of quartz is created when rocks are subjected to intense pressure and heat, such as what would occur during an asteroid impact. The discovery of shocked quartz in various locations around the world provided further evidence supporting the asteroid impact theory. The presence of this type of quartz suggests that the rocks were exposed to the extreme forces generated by the impact, confirming the catastrophic event that occurred. In addition to these key discoveries, scientists have also made other significant findings related to the asteroid impact. For example, they have identified tektite deposits in areas around the world. Tektites are small, glassy objects that form when rocks are melted by an asteroid impact and then quickly cooled. The discovery of tektite deposits in different regions provided additional evidence of the global reach of the asteroid impact. The presence of these deposits suggests that the impact generated enough heat to melt rocks and vaporize minerals, which then condensed in the atmosphere before falling to the ground. These discoveries have helped scientists piece together the timeline of events that unfolded after the asteroid impact. Within minutes, The impact triggered earthquakes and generated a massive tsunami that devastated coastal areas. Within hours, the air grew thick with toxic gases, and a fireball illuminated the night sky. Within days, the world was plunged into darkness as debris blocked the sun. Within weeks, acid rain fell from the sky, further altering the environment. And within months, temperatures plummeted, leading to the formation of ice sheets. The asteroid impact had a profound impact on the planet and its inhabitants, leading to significant changes in the global ecosystem. The mass extinction that occurred wiped out an estimated 75% of all species on Earth, including the dinosaurs. The impact also triggered major changes in the composition of the atmosphere and climate, leading to a cooling effect that altered plant and animal distributions. However, it also paved the way for the diversification of mammals and the eventual emergence of humans. In conclusion, the asteroid impact that led to the extinction of the dinosaurs was a cataclysmic event that had a profound impact on the history of our planet. The impact triggered massive environmental changes, including earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, tsunamis, toxic gas release, and drastic climate shifts. These changes led to the mass extinction of species, including the dinosaurs, but also created opportunities for new species to evolve and thrive. The discovery of key evidence such as iridium and shocked quartz and rock layers around the world has helped scientists piece together the timeline of events that unfolded after the impact. By studying the asteroid impact and its aftermath, we can learn more about the history of our planet and the forces that have shaped the diversity of life on Earth. The impact serves as a reminder of the fragility of ecosystems and the importance of understanding the delicate balance that sustains life on our planet. Now check out another video about dinosaur eggs, or check out more videos about dinosaurs.